Hello, my name is Chad Jacklin, and this is my 1960 Austin Cambridge. Now, this is something I put together with parts that I had. I kept it on the cheap, and the major donor to this car was an 1981 Toyota Celica that I'd had for quite some time. So I used most of the powertrain and electrical system from that car to make this. Now I'm hoping to enter in a few different categories, ingenuity being one of them. Now, despite the lack of any turbo in sight, the little 22R from the Toyota makes this little Austin move along quite nicely. Now I'm also thinking I think the purity. Now, despite the very dissimilar vehicles that came together to make this, I tried to keep it as close to what could have been or should have been made by factory. And in fact, I took inspiration from Pininfarina's original design for this vehicle and did a few things to it to bring it closer to that original concept. And I guess the other category I'm thinking is bracketry. Now, it's not Binky level sort of bracketry, but I think I can fit into this category. Now, I guess we'll start with the wiper motor. Now, I used a lot of the electrical from the Toyota, so I used the wiper motor, which gives me 2-speed wipers and delay, and I grafted that on via bracket to the Austin gearbox for the wipers. The Austin only had a single-speed wiper, so that makes the car much more user-friendly. Now, I guess the frame itself, I guess you could call that a bracket. I've cut off the Austin at the firewall, and from the firewall forward is all Toyota frame. Of course, the braking system, the steering, the struts, the whole front cross member. Engine sits in its original cross member. So all that is Toyota with the Austin grafted back onto it. Now the front radiator support had to be lowered due to the low profile of the hood. So created a little bracket, and I put a radiator from a Volkswagen Golf in there. And moving to the interior, again, using a lot of the Toyota work. The tilt steering column from the Toyota was used, but the original, I wanted to use the original steering wheel from the Austin, but of course the splines did not fit. So took the hub center from the steering wheel of the Toyota, grafted onto the Austin steering wheel, and it's been working very well. And in the interior, again, some bracketry and altering of the existing brackets. I had to bring the steering column up and in slightly. The Toyota was a very low slung vehicle, the Austin being a more upright interior. That steering wheel had to come up. A fair bit of work to make all the pedals work properly at a comfortable level. And I took the instrumentation from the Toyota, grafted it into the bezels of the Austin. I took a very minty set of very comfortable seats from a 90s Toyota Camry with, I want to integrate some safety into this vehicle as well. So the head restraints, the seat belts and such all became a part of this car to make it a more user-friendly and safe vehicle. And underneath, the bracketry continues. So we've got the original unibody frame of the Austin, and it's connected to the Toyota framework with some bracketry, I guess you could say, that I've created. Took the transmission tunnel from the Toyota as well, altered the tunnel, created a hanger bearing for the drive shaft, and in the back I used the original Austin springs, created a bracket so that I can use a more modern regular shock, as the original shocks were that lever style and probably not too effective at this time. So, and mounted that shock completely outboard of the frame. I figured if it works for Ford trucks, it should be able to work here. And so that's just a little bit of what has been done to this Austin. Don't look at my leaking pinion seal. So I just wanted to show you a little bit of what has happened, what I've done. I guess I should also mention that the centers of the wheels are Toyota, and the drum, the barrel, is Austin. So that, despite the wider track of the Toyota, I'm able to keep all of that within the wheel wells, and it looks quite original. Yeah, a little bit more to it than that, but it's a quick overview, and I just wanted to thank you for your time.